When talking about photosynthesis, there are different things that are affecting for the rate of photosynthesis, right? Photosynthesis rate basically we can measure it, right, by measuring the amount of oxygen released. Release උණු දැන් අපිට CO2 use උණු ගාන හැම පොඩ්ඩක් measure කරන්න හරි අමාරුයිනේ නේද? අපි එතකොට CO2 කොච්චර රිලීස් වුණාද කියලා මෙෂර් කරන්න ඕන නම් කොච්චර එන්වයරන්මන්ට් එකේ තිබ්බද කියලා බලන්න හරි අමාරුයි. හරි. හැබැයි CO2 රිලීස් වෙන amount එක like we can measure. Understood? ඒ වගේ අපිට like we can measure the photosynthetic rate. There are different things that are participating or contributing for the rate of photosynthesis, right? One example is temperature, right? Temperature එක affect වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ තමනවාද light intensity එක affect වෙනවා. Then carbon dioxide level එක affect වෙනවා, right? There are different things that are affecting for the rate, right? So I can draw a graph like this, right? Can draw a graph like this. There is a graph like this in your book also. මම එක instance එකක් අරගෙන explain කරන්නම්, right? Something like this, right? So here on the y-axis we have the rate of photosynthesis. X-axis they have given us the light intensity, right? Okay. So we have rate of photosynthesis, light intensity. Then we have light intensity. So actually this here we are using the factor. අපිට මෙතන carbon dioxide වෙන්න දාන්නත් පුළුවන්, temperature දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. තේරෙනවද කියන එක? When you are drawing the graph, right, by using this limiting factor thing, right, you can use the changing factor here, x-axis, and you have the rate of photosynthesis here, right? Now you can see, right, up to this thing, up to this particular region. Okay, right? The rate of photosynthesis is directly proportional to the light intensity, isn't it? When the light intensity increases, rate of photosynthesis was also increasing. Clear? හැබැයි ඊට පස්සේ what has happened? It has been decreased, right? Now the light intensity is changing, but the rate of photosynthesis is not changing, right? The reason how to read this graph, that's what I'm going to tell you, right? You have to have the ability to read a graph, right? That's how you can interpret what has happened. We have read two graphs earlier, absorption spectrum and action spectrum. Now we got some, conclusions by depending on that, right? By reading that graph. So here also we are going to read it, right? So here until this region, I'll take it as A, right? Until A, right? Not actually මෙතනම නෙමෙයි අපි තව පොඩක් පහළට මේ හරියට වගේ. මෙතන පොඩක් හරිය decrease වෙලානේ නේද? Right? Until A, okay? The light intensity, right? Affected for the rate of photosynthesis. Light intensity වැඩි වෙනකොට photosynthesis rate එක වැඩි වෙලා. But after that in these regions it has been decreased, right? And now the light from this region, we'll take this region as B. From this region, right? So yeah, it is constant. Light intensity is increasing, but the rate of photosynthesis is not constant. Yeah, not changing. What does that mean? ඒ කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ A කියන region එකට වෙනකම් light intensity කියන කෙනා තමයි limiting factor එක විදිහට වැඩ කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Clearද? After that, after this region, right? Any other factor has become the limiting factor, not light intensity. Understood? Right? We don't know because we are drawing the graph on the basis of light intensity. Then we don't know what is actually happening to the rate of photosynthesis. Here we are graphing or we are drawing, right? තේරෙනවද කියන එක? light intensity එකට අනුව කොහොමද photosynthesis එකට මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. තේරෙනවද? දැන් මම කියන්නේ දැන් අපේ ආච්චි අම්මා තමයි හිමින්ම ඇවිදින්න කියලා. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ කාගේ හරි කකුලක් තුවාල වෙනවා. හරි? දැන් මොකද ආච්චි අම්මටත් වඩා අමාරුයි දැන් අරයට. හරි? දැන් ආච්චි අම්මගේ වේගය වැදගත්ද අපිට? නෑ. අපිට වැදගත් වෙන්නේ අර තුවාල වෙච්ච කෙනාගේ ආච්චි අම්මටත් වඩා හිමින් ඇවිදින කෙනාගේ වේගය. Right? Now, grandmother's rate of walking does not affect, right, the rate of walking of the entire journey. තේරෙනවද කියන්නේ? ඒකට affect වෙන්නේ අර කකුල තුවාල වෙච්ච කෙනා. Because now දැන් මොකද වෙන්නේ? දැන් කකුල තුවාල වෙච්ච කෙනාට අනුව තමයි අපි graph එකක් අඳිනවා නම් graph එක අඳින්න ඕනි මේ ගමනේ rate එක හොයන්න. තේරෙනවද කියන එක? එහෙම තමයි මේ එක read කරන්නේ. Clear? හරි. ඒක ලියාගෙන ඉමු කුමුලි.